Hey guys, welcome to another episode of MTraveller7. So this is my third video reviewing the cities that I went with Contiki with my European discovery trip in October of 2016. Today I'm going to be reviewing Rome, Florence, and Lucerne in Switzerland. So we arrived in late afternoon in Rome, checked into our hotel, and after that we had dinner by the Colosseum. This pizza shop, not pizza restaurant, by the Colosseum, and it's absolutely amazing. You have pizza literally right next to the Colosseum. And this was a dinner that was included in the overall tour package, so that was great. It was absolutely amazing. You just eat a bite of pizza. You look to the right, and there's the Colosseum right there, and it was absolutely amazing. After that, we walked around the Colosseum. We didn't go in because it was nighttime now, but you got some great footage and great photos of the Colosseum at night. And then we went on a walking tour by night. And I'll put a link to the video in the description below. And seeing Rome at night was absolutely amazing. They had all the ruins lit up in this nice white and yellow light. And it's pretty amazing to see Rome at night. So the next day, we had 2 days in Rome, which was absolutely amazing. The next day, we went in the morning to St. Peter's Basilica. And this was my second time in Peter's Basilica. And again, if you aren't part of the Christian faith, or if you're not religious at all, still you should go because it's a unique experience. And it's pretty amazing. A lot of beautiful artwork. So if you're really into art and that, and statues, there's a lot of that in St. Peter's Basilica. So after the Vatican, we had a few hours of free time, and that I went into the actual St. Peter's Basilica, main church, and spent a lot of time in there taking photos and videos and just taking it all in. And then outside in the actual square and down the main road leading up to the main church and checking out some things, got a couple more souvenirs and that, and then grab a quick bite of pizza, obviously, and then I took the metro to the Colosseum, where we had our Colosseum tour and our Roman Forum tour in the afternoon, and that was pretty good. Going back to the Colosseum again, which was pretty amazing, and had a great time there. Took lots of photos and videos. Put a link to my video from Rome, day 2, in the link below, featuring the Vatican and the Colosseum and the Forum. And then after that, we had more free time. And this was our final day in Rome. We only had 2 days in Rome, so this was our final day in Rome. So I decided to go back to the Trevi Fountain. We went to the Trevi Fountain the night before, and seeing it at night was absolutely amazing as well. So I decided to go back to the Trevi Fountain, and I found looking for a place to have dinner, and I found this great pizza place, this restaurant. And obviously I got pizza, and it was literally the best pizza I ever had. It had so many great toppings on it, and it had an egg in the middle, which was pretty interesting. And after, I got gelato, relaxed by the Trevi Fountain, and that was my final day in Rome. So after Rome, we headed north to the city of Florence. And Florence is considered the city start of the Renaissance, and it's absolutely beautiful in Florence. It's it's a small city. It's a lot of narrow streets in that. It's very, I would say, similar to Venice because you can get lost in there because not only lost, but there's no vehicles really allowed in the old square. Only smaller vehicles are allowed, and I think they limit the number of vehicles that are allowed in the city. So you're walking, and you can literally walk across the whole city in, I don't know, half an hour or something because it's so small. Half an hour, 45 minutes because it's so small. There was an optional walking tour that I went on, and we had free time. Again, got pizza for the last time because it was my last day in Italy, and saw some pretty nice, amazing churches. Everything, the churches are in the three Italian colors of their flag: red, white, and green, and it's not like a solid red in that. It's a washed out red and washed out green in that. So it's a very interesting color, but it's very beautiful. And I'll put a link to that video in the description below. So the next day we were off to Lucerne in Switzerland. And that was pretty interesting. I've never been to Switzerland before, so add another country to my list. Lucerne is expensive. I went to dinner with a couple of my tour mates, and I had a cup of soup, not a bowl, a cup of soup as an appetizer because I wanted soup. Being still kind of sick, so I wanted soup. Had a main course and a soft drink, and the soft drink is a glass bottle, so it's smaller than a can that we get here in North America. And that was pretty expensive. It was 46 euros, which would be probably around 65 to $75 Canadian. Yeah, so it's like 45, 46 euro, or I mean Swiss francs. I got Swiss francs. I paid in Swiss francs, and yeah, 46 for a cup of soup, a main course, and a soft drink, not even alcohol. So Lucerne is pretty expensive. However, just don't let that deteriorate you from going. Switzerland and Lucerne is very beautiful. They have the Chapel Bridge, which is the longest wooden covered bridge in the world, I believe, and it's absolutely amazing there. They speak German, French, and English, and some Italian too, being right on the border with Italy, but their primary language is German and French and then English. So you can speak one of those languages, you'll be fine. And that was the night in the jail hotel, which I talked about earlier in my Contiki review, and the accommodation, so you can check that out as well. So thank you for watching. Please watch all my other travel videos that I did for Rome, my two Roman videos, Florence and Lucerne. I'm going to put the links to those in the description below. Subscribe, comment, and like. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook.